Minister of Human Settlements, Water and Sanitation Lindiwe Sisulu is cracking the whip on corruption in her department. Addressing a meeting with chairpersons of water boards, Sisulu called on senior officials to commit to clean governance free of any corrupt activities. For more on this, let's bring in spokesperson Yonela Diko. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. So the Minister has asked for a commitment to corruption-free governance. Have there been any arrests, prosecution or convictions for corruption relating to water provision?
Yeah, look, first of all, I think the main question that confronted the minister as she took over Department of Water and Sanitation was, can she instill good corporate governance in the water boards? Because you'll understand that the Water and Sanitation Department operates through water boards, and 9 of them spread across provinces. So it's really been a test on her people decision skills and her effective hiring skills. So what she then did was firstly to review all the boards, the personnel, the effectiveness of providing services. You know that they provide bulk water services, they provide bulk water infrastructure. So after the review, she then decided to make changes on almost all the boards, put the team that she thought is a durable, a strong, and a team that has got a good sense of corporate governance. So when she met them, she said, I built a good team. The question that I'm giving and the commitment I'm asking from you is, can you commit to good corporate governance and good service delivery? So that was what the meeting was about.
So what measures will be put in place to ensure that those good boards are not tempted by corruption?
Now, first of all, I think the training that the minister wanted to put all the boards through was on the King Code, which of course is a comprehensive document that makes sure that instills a couple of variety of tools so that board is able to function effectively. So first of all, she has asked them to write down commitments that they will not be corrupt and commitments that they will do as their contract demands, so that she's got clear key performance indicators. If they don't perform, she will take a decision. And one of the issues that the minister has been outstanding on is candor, frankness. If the minister is not happy with your performance, she tells you and she takes a decision. And that's important because then you allow a certain bad trait to perpetuate, you delay good decision, you discourage good people. So she has really demanded written commitments to all the board members, and she demanded continuous training to all the board members, and of course their ability to withhold their fiduciary duties.
So the minister has also commissioned an investigation into all temporary residential unit projects. This strikes me as locking the stable door after the horse has already bolted. Can we expect to see prosecutions if norms and standards have been flouted?
No, you make a good point. And I think, when we finally evaluate how we have performed during the state of disaster in all the departments, but particularly in ours, you will know that decisions were taken at a high level to, I think, Minister formed a coronavirus Human Settlement Council so that it can take decisions. So this decision was taken that we need quick temporary settlements. For example, if you look at Mamelodi hostel, you've got a hostel that has got 8,000 to 10,000 people, on average 8 to 10 people per room. The possibility of infection there was quite high. So the minister and the team decided, okay, we need a quick measure to be able to protect the people from infections or runaway infections. Now, then there were specifications on how these temporary shelters should be. And what has upset the minister is the disjoiner between the specifications that were put in place and how the implementation of the project was, whether it's Free State or Polokwane. So I think we will then evaluate partly how the decisions were made, and secondly, the autonomy that was given to provinces and metros to implement this project. And I think it's a point taken that this is after the fact, but I think it's an opportunity to evaluate for any future emergency projects that may happen.
Before I let you go, municipalities municipalities have been accused of deliberate non-payment of water bills amounting to debt of 10 billion rand and in excess of that. What action will be taken against such municipalities and when?
Well, I think, first of all, having spoken to SALGA myself, I think that there is almost a chain reaction to what's happening. First of all, SALGA told me that municipalities are owed by customers over 165 billion. And that then sort of speaks to their ability to then pay the water boards that provide them with bulk water infrastructure. So we know that there are municipalities that have got capacity to continue paying for the services they get from water boards, but we do know that there are those that have got challenges with relating to them not getting paid for the services that they continue to provide to customers. So I think a meeting with SALGA and COGTA to actually determine what is the best possible way so that both the municipalities as water service authorities, the first one, and water boards as the second water service authorities, so that they can be sustainable in their revenue and in their delivery of service. But it's certainly a chain reaction that starts from customers not paying municipalities not paying the water boards, and then, of course, national not having the... I think it's a comprehensive approach we're going to have to as both human settlements, COGTA, and municipalities.
All right, thank you very much for taking part in this discussion. Yonela Diko, spokesperson for the Ministry of Human Settlements, Water and Sanitation.